We talked a little bit about linebacker just a few minutes ago. I know you also wrote an article for the Orange and Brown Report about Nathaniel Watson, SEC's top tackler, and the Browns' kind of thought process with him. Take us through that article and what you've gathered and what Andrew Berry has said about him.
You know, I won't say I knew a lot about him before they drafted him, but then when reading about it, you're kind of intrigued, wondering how does the top defensive player in the SEC not get drafted higher than that? Um, he was the SEC Defensive Player of the Year. He tied for the lead with 10 sacks from a linebacker position. And like you said, he led the league in tackles with 137. Now at Mississippi State, obviously they're going up against LSU and Alabama and all the premier teams, Georgia and the SEC. So they were probably, their defense was on the field a lot, but it looked like he held up pretty well. And I know Andrew Berry kind of compared him to Sion Taki. If they can get that kind of play out of him as a rookie, a 6th-round pick, I think that would be a big get. And as I said before, I think linebacker is an area that even though he's a 6th-round pick, there's a chance to get on the field as a rookie because there's not a lot there. You lost two of the ones that played, and you didn't bring back Jacob Phillips as well as Walker or Taki. So you have Hicks and Bush, and then he's really battling with Tony Fields. And last year, undrafted free agent Mahmoud Diabate, and now Watson. So I think that if he can show anything, there's a good chance that he can see some time. I also think that on special teams with the kick return, they're looking for bigger linebacker type guys that are tacklers, and this might be a niche that he can find. Andrew Berry even alluded to that. So I'm kind of anxious to get a look at him this week when the rookies come in because I know that obviously there's got to be some downside why he wasn't drafted. I think he was 6 years in college. So that's one thing. They don't like guys that are a little older, but he's got experience. And he also, like I said, put up the numbers that were pretty impressive in the conference he played in.